Ugh, look at Miss Tammy. What a skank. She's free muffing it at a baby school. Why do you feel the need to narrate every little thing you do?
Oh, hi, Mrs. Griffin.
Attention problem?
Yes, he's been a little difficult to deal with. Been bothering students during nap time.
Hey, you up? Guess where I have a crayon.
Sorry, I just prefer to do number 2 at home. Where were we?
It's Stewie, Dr. Hartman. He's having trouble focusing at school. Yes.
I'd heard stories, but never thought I'd see it with my own eyes. Mrs. Griffin, I'm going to write Stewie a prescription for ADHD medication. Well, if you're low energy and lethargic, yes. But if you're high energy, it actually calms you down and helps you focus.
There's a cat in here.
Okay, I guess we can give it a try.
Here you go. Now, who's this little guy?
Welcome to Pillow World, Bri. Let me get up and greet you.
My God, Stewie, you're totally drugged out.
You know something? I've been thinking about how everyone in this family, Brian...
Still on those meds, huh?
Yeah, they help me to, think.
God, look what those pills are doing to you. Putting you on that stuff was a huge mistake. Like inviting a turtle to a cocktail party. See, this is how American society treats unique, enthusiastic children. Shoot them up with hardcore drugs until they're mindless sheeple. All the better to send off to Kuwait and feed the Halliburton oil machine, right?
You know, a lot of kids in my school take ADD pills. They say if you're lazy and unmotivated, it makes you super energized and productive. And college kids take it all the time so they can focus on their studies and drinking alcohol with their butts.
Dewey, these babies can help the garbage disposal focus, because that's where they're going. No need to follow me, because I just said what I was going to do. God, I can't stop. The words are just pouring out of me. I have more energy than a guy who caught a T-shirt. My wife could wear this to sleep! My wife could wear this to sleep!
Brian? Is that, you?
Stewie! Rearrange. Restore. Stewie! Hey, come see what I've been working on.
Nice. It's like a fake, place you made?
Abby, this dumb language I wrote.
It's then illegal?
Stewie! Suez Canal! You're here! We gotta get going!
Going?
There's a book fair at the convention center, and George R.R. Martin will be there. Takes down more nerd shots than anyone around.
Okay.
Anyway, I'm gonna show him my models and pitch him Space Shire 7. God, he must be the coolest fat guy in a train conductor's cap in the world. The distant galaxy of Warlock's Keep. Comet Castle Falls. Samson's Cyberblood is the new king of the star system. So, what do you think?
It was terrible.
Ah, you're speaking the language of the opposite goblins. I'm very flattered.
Bunch of sci-fi and fantasy cliches and crapped out a 2,000-page turd.
Bugs were ruining me creatively.
I haven't been feeling quite right either, just because I thought it was the TV. He lies on his back in there.
We don't need these.
You're right. These pills are for people with real problems. Just excitable. We're both normal. Now let's go home.
I'm an imposter. I am George R.R. Martin.
Whoa! Hey, welcome to Bonnie's 29th birthday party. I can't keep this up. She's 46. Well, I put together some videos for Bonnie's party. Here we are on our honeymoon. Better wrap it up, honey. Tide's coming in.
Kind of weird they're keeping all our jackets in the tub.
I have something in my eye.
Yes, you do. It looks like sadness. Come on, you can tell me. I'm your neighbor's dog.
Do with my life, but now I'm 46, and all I've ever done is take care of Joe. I feel...
Trapped?
No, I was going to say, like the Von Trapps.
Well, that still is remarkably close.
Thanks for being so nice to me, Brian.
I don't know. I thought it might make you feel better.
It does feel kind of nice.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean...
No, it's okay. And before Peter gets into the stuff that's not for the party.
I can't believe I just kissed my friend's wife. I'm a bigger scumbag than Spock. Brian, what are you doing up so late? I'm having trouble sleeping. I gotta tell you something. I kissed Bonnie last night. Let's just do 2 or 3 high fives and then forget it ever happened. Brian, if Joe finds out, he'll kill you. Well, except for that one time you discovered my hidden shame. Peter? Brian, I'm sorry.
I'm one of these guys now.
Oh, come on in. Peter, Joe and Bonnie are here for game night.
Game night?
Yeah, I figured it was the least we could do since you pulled up a beheading video on your phone at their party and showed it to everyone.
But the operation game is out of battery, so I'll have to make the noise. You hear that? That's the sound of bad surgery.
About a boy. Four weddings and a funeral. 9 months. Notting Hill.
Yes, it was Notting Hill.
Listen, about the other night. You haven't told anyone, have you?
No, of course not. I was going to ask if you had. The other night was great, but it was a mistake.
You're right.
Oh, man, what?
I felt it too, but maybe in another life, huh?
Yeah, I guess you're right. This could never work.
Your turn is over. Oh, sounds like dog kisses crippled guy's wife at your party.
Bonnie, is this true?
Oh, my God.
I know, making out with a dog? Can you even imagine a woman who possibly does that for real?
And my buddy Brian, not a chance. Hey, is that your car? Well, maybe your car violated some sort of unspoken boundary, one that nobody bothers to codify because it's just common decency. Well, I hope your day gets better, Brian, but I wouldn't count on it. Hey, Brian, I know that things have been awkward between us, but just to show you there's no hard feelings, can I buy you a drink?
You know what? Sure.
Ah! How do I walk? Are these forever?
I also rubbed my butt on you while you were unconscious.
I like to put stuff online.
Guys, thanks again for doing this. Joe has been making my life hell.
Of course. All right, now when Joe gets here, we're just going to tell him he needs to lighten up on Brian, and then we'll all talk this thing out so we can move past it.
And then I get to show my card trick?
If there's time. We think that you're taking this revenge on Brian just a little too far.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, come on. It's like enough is enough.
The Triscuits are the rosemary kind, not the regular kind. We all know he don't care where he gets his wick wet. Just ask Quagmire's father.
Okay, we might be getting a little off track here.
Yeah, Brian's right. Joe, you're out of control. Even though Brian's been trying to do my wife for years, and on some level I hate him for it.
Come on, when are you not doing that? With that boo-boo baby voice and that still breastfeeding rack? Give me some of that!
I'm Bonnie's friend, but she could sometimes get the mail in something other than a robe.
Okay, so we're all in agreement. Bonnie and Brian are terrible people.
And yeah, maybe she kissed me. Maybe she needed to because she feels so trapped in her marriage.
It's true. No one ever takes the time to ask how I feel. Brian's the only one.
They don't get us, Bonnie.
0 for 2 on interventions today. I'm not changing for nobody. You're the ones with the problems.
We don't need those narrow-minded losers.
This is so exciting. We can finally live the lives we've always wanted. Like, I can finally start my jewelry design business making earrings for tweens.
So, do you have, like, a credit card?
Nope. And no cash either. But I don't care. I couldn't stand another moment with Joe. It was torture just watching him do a crossword puzzle.
Union! Boy, you stink at this.
Joe, I want you to know, I will not support that relationship. If Brian and Bonnie get married, I will not go. Although Brian might want me to be his best man. Then I'd have to go. And I'd have to dance. But don't worry, Joe, I'll only refer to you as Bonnie's ex. You know, like, Bonnie has an ex, but Brian marks the spot.
Oh, Peter, that's good.
Thanks, babe. I hope Brian and Bonnie are as happy as us.
That's like the capital of making and selling your own jewelry.
Okay, enough about the jewelry. Do you even know how to make it?
I know how to make jewelry. I just don't know how to make the metal go into shapes. You tweet things that aren't worth tweeting.
Well, I'm sorry, but Kim Kardashian did get famous for making a sex tape.
We all know that. That's not yours. And stop breathing through your mouth. It's really annoying. Know it all, Brian. You don't even know about your own body.
At least I've had an orgasm. Wow. I am sorry.
You're not what you look like in your picture. Let's get this over with.
I wonder which one of us is the murderer.
If I make under 20 grand for 20 years, my film school debt just goes away. That's a government rule.
Anytime I quiet my mind and clear my heart, it always leads me to you. I promise I'll spend the rest of my days taking care of you, just the way you've always taken care of me.
Of course I want to come home, Joe. I love you.
Oh, damn it!
Hey, Bri, came to try that apple pie you were texting about. Oh, you're short.
You think you learned a lot. I had quite an adventure.
You know what, guys? We only got like 15 seconds left. We're gonna have to do these at the same time. Let's race. And...
But I am done messing around with neighbors' wives.
Oh, I don't
Here's an
know.
invitation
Are
to
they
Donna's
hot?
birthday
Maybe then I'd
party.
like
Hey,
it.
let me see that.
You rascal.
And the winner is nobody. Especially not you.